Hello, and welcome back once again to Belmont Bunch, where we're celebrating a fifth consecutive victory against the Boston Bruins. The Islanders hold on to first, though the Caps have games in hand, and they do it in comeback fashion. And this team is proving how mentally tough it is responding to periods where they don't play that well. First period, the Islanders... I didn't think it was a bad first few minutes, but once Carson Kuhlman is able to get one from along the boards to the top corner on the far side and make it 1-0 Boston, there was a lot of traffic in front. Varley didn't seem like he was tracking the puck as well, but probably credit the traffic in front to that on the first two goals. He did get beat from basically the same spot on both the Kuhlman and the Kampfer goal, and of course the Islanders giving up goals season first for both of those players. First goal for Carson Kuhlman and Kampfer. And Anders Bjork got his second later, so we're just giving out goals to guys that don't score very often. Anyway, but it's 2-0 after one, and the back half of that period was pretty terrible. But they come out in the second, they play a lot more structured, they play a little smarter in front of their own net, and they start getting more possession in the Boston zone, and they get rewarded with a Pajot goal. This is off of a Leo Komarov rush. All right. Leo Komarov speeds around. Yes, I said speeds around the defender. Gets the puck across ice to Mayfield. And Scott Mayfield swings it. He misses, but it hits off his skate and goes perfectly back. He couldn't have made a better pass if he tried. Back to Pajot, who gets to slide it into the empty net. That is now occupied by Jaro Halak because Rask didn't come back after the first period on upper body injury, apparently. So it's 2-1 there. That's where that's as much as the Islanders get in the second. But the momentum is back in their favor, and it feels like they're rolling again. Mayfield had a couple of good plays. I've been tough on him recently. Mayfield had a couple of plays where I believe we had basically an empty net in front of us, and Mayfield swept it away. Barzal would do that in the third as well. The Islanders were a little soft in front of their net in the first period, like I said, allowing a lot of traffic. And generally got a lot better at that as the game went on. Like I said, a couple of plays where the puck is loose in the crease, and they're able to actually smother it. So in the third, great push from the Islanders. Nick Leddy gets a secondary assist, another one. But it's Josh Bailey that finishes it. It is Brock Nelson with a great pass. Good vision to kind of hold the puck, let the first skater go through and kind of take the space. I think it's Dal Cole. And then Bailey comes in on the second wave, and no back check on him. He's able to rip it past Halak, and it's 2-2. So looking pretty good. And it's a tight affair going into the last few minutes. And Ollie gets one to go. Pajot gets it in front. We had like kind of a perfect triangle where we had Beau as an option. We had Wahlstrom right in front of the net as an option. And it ends up kind of squeaking out to him. Pajot threw it to the front, bounces. And great awareness by Mr. Wahlstrom to get that puck up. And he gets it off of Halak into the top corner. And it's 3-2, and it's like, all right, let's bunker down, let's be smart. Immediately give up a really bad goal. 54 seconds later, kind of just like a nobody going to the puck situation, and then Cizikas couldn't quite get back to the middle, to the seam in the middle of the ice, and no chance on that one for, I almost said Jaro. I just went back in time, for Varley. So at that point, 3-3, the Islanders are able to get the point, and you're kind of happy to get the point because it's been an up and down game at that point. And of course, the first thing I thought of was the recent Flyers game where we didn't secure the point. So they do that, and then Barry just goes, "Hey, guess what? Speed line, go!" And we get Leddy, Pajot, Beau to start OT, and probably a bad move in retrospect. A Monday morning quarterbacking it, but by Boston to go out there with Coyle. Against the speed line, not great. I guess if they had gotten possession, Boston, he's, able to out-muscle a couple of those guys. But, the Isles had possession quick. Beauvillier is able to corral it off the face-off that Pajot wins. And then Nicoletti just decides, I'm going to skate around Charlie Coyle. And he throws one on net. Tough save for Yaro that he makes, but it squeaks by him. And the rebound is slammed home by Beau, who is on a bit of a tear right now, and maybe, hold him on that third line. Obviously, I don't want Leo in the first line. Leo did good things tonight, for sure. But I don't think they were while he was on the first line. It was like coming off a PK that created the first goal. So, I don't know. I think Leo probably is okay in the lineup, but I wonder if they could just move him down. But on the other hand, they're kind of liking that third line right now of Wahlstrom, Pajot, and Beau. So we'll see what happens. I trust Barry because he's finding ways to make this lineup work. And look, Leo still played a pretty decent game. So it's just that I don't feel like the first line is very visible right now. But maybe it's a diversion. Anyway, so the Islanders win 4-3 OT, hold on to first place for the moment. And yeah, mentally, that's a big win for the team. Didn't play a good first period, came back, and really, really played a strong rest of the game. I'm also hiding something in the background because I have a secret video that won't be a secret for very long, and I don't want anyone to know what it is. So we'll see you next time on Belmont Bunch, and thanks for watching.